0-5.
Since he bought these bombs y'all be showing every week. Who can't? LeBron, one of the greatest ever, can't give me 25 points. KD, one of the greatest ever, can't give me 25 points. Anthony Davis, 8 rebounds.
That's easy.
Devin Booker, 1 3. Are you kidding me?
Hey, LeBron, by the way, 3 threes away from passing Kyle Korver.
Ooh, Kyle Korver can shoot that thing.
Number 7 all time. And he's second in 30-point games now with 559. MJ's got 562.
See, now, Ernie,
What?
that's an amazing stat to talk about. Everybody, I don't get into debate about greatness. So LeBron has played how many more seasons than Michael Jordan and he's still behind him? That's crazy. That's crazy. And I love LeBron, but for him to be that far behind MJ and I'm played probably 8 more seasons? Come on, man. Y'all need to stop this.
Lakers and Suns later, but first it's the Bucks and the Heat. Enjoy,
Come on, man.
y'all.
Stop that.
And you were like, you know what? I'm smarter, I'm wiser, even than I was 4 years ago. You know what? That's not for me to decide. That's for everybody else. People are always going to argue that. So, like, I viewed it as a moment of maturity, right? Like, why is it that you took a step back in that moment? Not saying that you changed your mind or any of that.
Because I realized that the conversation is going to continue to happen no matter what, and it's great for the game.
Yeah.
It's great for the barbershops. It's great for the game. It's going to continue to happen. I don't know why. The one thing I don't understand is, like, you never hear, the greatest quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Always talked about. You never hear, like, who's the greatest quarterback? Brady or Montana.
Yeah.
You got Montana with 5. You got Brady with 6.
Yeah.
Or you used to hear the Peyton and Brady thing when they played, but Brady started to win a lot more and things of that nature. But you never hear, like, every single conversation.
Even baseball. It's like Babe Ruth, and then people just move on.
Right. They just move
like,
on.
No more arguments.
Right.
Babe
No
Ruth,
more
greatest
arguments.
baseball player.
Right. Exactly. So. Well, other sports, hockey, you hear Wayne Gretzky. People move on.
You haven't heard anything since.
You move on. Wayne Gretzky is the greatest. You move on. There's, things of that nature. But, the conversation is going to always be had, and it's great for debates because they want to compare errors, they want to compare players and who they've seen.
I did pretty much.
What's going on, you guys? All right, let's keep it a buck. So this debate's been going on forever. You got Michael Jordan, the dude who defined the game, 6 rings, undefeated in the finals, straight killer mentality. MJ wasn't just a player, he was a whole brand, an aura, and he made the NBA global. So when you talk about dominance, when you talk about the clutch, and when you talk about the guy who never let the moment be bigger than him, that's Jordan. No load management, no buddy team, just straight competition. But when you got LeBron James, the king, the most complete player we've ever seen touch the court, the man dominated for 2 decades straight, carrying the team on his back, passing, scoring, rebounding, defending. He does it all. LeBron's longevity is unmatched. His ability to adapt, still playing at the elite level, even in his late 30s. Hey, yo, don't forget, he broke Kareem's scoring record while still dishing out assists like a point guard. That's not normal, yo. That's greatness. So here's a real question. Who do you value more? MJ's perfect final record, his killer instinct, and being the face of an era, or LeBron James' all-around game, unmatched, longevity, and proving he can win in different cities with different squads. At the end of the day, it's the GOATs in different ways. But when you already know the comment section about the light up, all right, people, we're going to go to war with this one. All right. So let's just turn this into a nice debate about scoring. Right? So when we're talking about pure scoring, Jordan, he set the bar. 10 scoring titles, averaging 30 a game for his career. And he didn't even have that much assists. He did it in an era where hand checking was illegal, defenses was rough, and the mid-range was king. MJ could drop the bucket from anywhere, fadeaways, drives, free throws. He was a walking bucket. And when it came to the closing time, nobody scored in the clutch like Mike. He wanted the last shot, and more often than not, he delivered. Now, don't sleep on LeBron scoring, because he might not have as many scoring titles, but he came and he's become the all-time leading scorer in the NBA history. That ain't luck. That's consistency and efficiency. LeBron James can bully his way to the rim like a freight train. Step back, and then he could just go out there and dominate. And he's also one of the smartest scorers the game has ever seen. He doesn't just score himself. He scores within the flow of the game, which makes him the deadly opponent because you can't predict how he's coming at you. Defensively, Jordan was a straight menace. Defensive Player of the Year, 9 times All-Defense Team. Come on, y'all. Locking it up with the best guards every night. He took pride in shutting down these guys. LeBron, man, he's locked in. He's a freak of nature, chasing blocks, guarding multiple positions, switching from point guard to center in the same possession. You remember the chase down block in the finals? Legendary. So the debate comes down to this. Jordan was the better perimeter defense and killer scorer, while LeBron is the more versatile two-way monster in all-time durability, y'all.